And when I first saw the space myself, I was so excited to be working in it as a designer with Kari, because the dinosaurs I thought they were fabulous, and the North American Mammal Hall was fabulous to work in, and it was just a challenge we'd never had creatively, and I was so excited about it. I'm Pat Frey, and I'm the owner and creative director of Pat Frey Designs.
And I'm Kari Labomme, and I'm the lead wedding planner and designer at Pat Frey Designs.
How we work as a design team and as a company is we always start from our client's message. And that's really important, like discovering what they want to say, what they want to create, what kind of effect they want to create, because everybody is totally unique and different.
Mara had a very strong sense of where she wanted to go with the design process. She and Jason are major movie buffs, so they had all kinds of films that they wanted to include. There was major inspiration from wedding scenes in many movies, from Braveheart to The Princess Bride. Their welcome sign is a quote from The Princess Bride.
It was this incredible forest scene of the bride walking down, what was that movie from?
The Twilight.
The Twilight, wedding scene in the Twilight. And I looked at that and I went, that's fabulous. And that's sort of where we started from with the design. And I just had so much fun with the Gothic window, with an arch behind it, and creating a scene that felt like this forest environment. Such a huge element on this wedding was moss, and candles. Moss and candles everywhere. Candles and moss and candles and moss and candles and moss, because that gave it that very earthy, forested feeling that really lent itself to what we were trying to create. In the actual venue, we had 2 hours prior to guest arrival. So we created an entire forested scene with rocks and candles and candelabras and moss and a Gothic arch and a massive framed greenery background and 6-foot-high trees on the tables, and all of that in 2 hours. The sweetheart table, it had all the elements of the whole wedding tied into one massively wonderful, detailed, yummy table.
One of my favorite things is when I say to Pat, oh yeah, geodes, blah, blah, blah. And she goes, oh my God, I have these. I kid you not, these things cost like $4,000, and Pat had 2 of them in her garage.
They're not that much.
These massive, no, they're expensive, massive amethyst geodes that she was able to integrate into the floor of the sweetheart table. That those things are on display in the museum, and we had them at our table,
We are inspired to innovate by our clients. Every single person that comes to us has their own special, unique thing that they want to say about their wedding, their party, their shower, their building opening, their gallery, whatever it is. Every single one of those is totally unique. And one of the things that I loved so much about working on this wedding is that it was inspiring. The ideas that were brought to us, the concepts that were given to us, the environment, those dinosaurs, it was all very inspiring, and it was fun. It was just lots of fun because it was so unique. It was one of the things that I loved every minute of it for that reason.
Yeah, it makes us flex and push our creative muscles.
Totally fun.